What do we got,
That's the
Akutsuki?
summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see.
Definitely were.
So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
Yep.
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling this is where the beef is gonna start between Yukari and Mitsuru.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
Ooh, no, I think Yukari wants drama. That's what she really wants.
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai?
Ooh.
You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
The accident 10 years ago. Uh-oh. Yukari got the receipts?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died.
Uh-huh.
It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you? Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences.
Ooh.
Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
Yeah, what's going on here? We all
Well,
love some
I
drama
dug
around
some
here.
School records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital.
Okay.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Similar to the Dark Hour. What is causing the Dark Hour?
Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
Huh.
I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
Shit got real
I
serious.
wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant.
What? How is this shit not relevant? It's so similar to what's happening right now.
Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage?
Ooh.
They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they? 14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Grandfather, huh? We get some animation.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
This dude looks like he's in the
He wanted to
Yakuza.
harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
Damn.
He was collecting them?
Just collecting them like Pokemon.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident,
Oh shit.
and the experiment failed.
Oh.
They lost control of the shadows' power, altering the nature of the entire world.
Wow.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
That's how it formed?
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
So are they like able to reproduce? Or maybe they're like controlling other people and creating more shadows?
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Out of all places, the high school that everyone goes to?
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased.
I wonder if Mitsuru is gonna get like overthrown or maybe removed as class president, because this is a pretty big deal what just happened.
Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
So that's the whole purpose behind C's?
To make up for the shit that they did in the past?
We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
It seems like it.
You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us!
We're about to have a civil war with these guys.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting.
I mean, look, to be fair, the fighting is kind of fun in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Yeah, what's Sonata's reason for not sharing this?
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
Okay.
That's hardly the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
That's true. It was Bitsuru's grandfather, not herself, that did this.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame.
Yeah, totally. I have a feeling Shuji has some sort of influence on this somehow. He's always
They
been
lost
kind of
their
sketchy to me.
lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
Especially not me, man. Like, I walked in here, immediately had to sign my life away. Makoto was forced into this. I feel bad for him. Mitsuru is still my friend. Oh, definitely. Have you seen her with her hair tied back in a ponytail?
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means?
Means we can cause mass destruction.
What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Makes sense. I have a feeling it's not gonna be that simple, though.
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
See? Like, seas.
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle? Bro, Shuji, you haven't done shit.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people.
You're just sitting on your ass all day making dad jokes.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
You must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remained. Uh-oh, here he is. They beating up.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want?
What does Shinjiro even do nowadays?
If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
Nah, we gotta convince him.
I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
They still
We've
seem
known
pretty
each other
close.
a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
Oh, the orphanage. So, were these two were in orphans? Or in orphan? What? What did I just say?
You, me, and Miki.
Miki? Who's
We
Miki?
used to run around here until the sun went down.
Miki, like Sue Miki?
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
I have a feeling this dude also fights like Sonata does.
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me.
Like Shinjiro thinks about the past too.
The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Oh.
Your reason for fighting. Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
That was a nice, wholesome conversation. Oh, here's Fuka.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
It's because of Yukari, isn't it?
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Oh, she knew it was Fuka that gave her the info. Oh, shit.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you.
This is the part where Mitsuru starts blackmailing Fuka. Turtleneck with no sleeves?
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
Doesn't matter. We still gotta get the information. She's gotta get the info before Yukari gets to it.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what's going on.
their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Dude, Fuka looks like a princess with her, like, blue dress.
Yamagishi, aren't you resentful?
Yamagishi.
Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
I feel like Mitsuru tends to overthink sometimes.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception.
Dr. Yamagishi?
It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home.
Damn.
But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose.
Everyone's dealing with family issues in this game, man. Is that the theme of this whole game? Family issues?
So no, I don't have any complaints.
No one could take your place.
Parental trauma is how you get a persona.
Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
We got plenty of hours of content. Don't worry, Junpei.
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why
I feel
Damn
bad
it.
for Junpei, man.
am I so pissed? I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing.
Oh, don't say that, man.
So much for being a hero.
Bro, I gotta bring him to the next boss fight, or bring him in Tartarus, because he's really making me feel bad for not bringing him in.
I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
Oh, come on, Junpei.
Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly?
Damn it, bro. Everyone's so insecure and, like, dealing with something. Like, this team is a mess.
I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
Oh,
To my
man.
family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future?
Is there even gonna be a future at this point?
Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
Alright, Tonica, cheer us up. We've been fucking stressed out lately. Sell me some, like, antidepressants or something.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
That's a good point. We've been playing this game for a while now.
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Fulfilling? Something's missing? It's whatever. I mean, I do this shit every day. It's whatever.
You're quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
Many years ago.
10 years ago, if I
Oh.
remember correctly.
So he's talking about the end. This has to be related to what the Kirijo group did then, right?
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Oh. Is that linked to what's going on with the story?
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
Oh shit. We're gonna have to
But
face
no
our true
matter
selves.
what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
No, there has to be something going on. I have a feeling we're like linked to each other. I think my theory was earlier on that this kid is actually just Makoto, but younger. I still think that might be the case, but I don't know, man.
We'll come back.
Oh god, why is it like really intense right now? What's going on? What's going on?
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Not really.
Plus, they got plenty of beef between each other. They can just eat that.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Nobody seems excited for that.
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach.
That'd be kind of fun.
Sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
Hey, you gotta have like a beach segment at some point. It's like how every anime has like a beach episode.
Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear.
In the south, like in America?
But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
What's the Yakushima? Here comes Dad.
Mr. Chairman,
Or I guess...
didn't realize you were here.
Nah, Mitsuru and Akihiko are more like mom and dad.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week.
Fuck, I don't want to hang out with you.
Your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during
Oh.
the break.
Is that a good thing or not?
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
I don't know, man. I feel like Shuji's gonna be planning something in the middle of this. Something's going on here.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
I love this guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Are we gonna see all the girls in bikinis?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Fuck that guy. Shuji's the creepy uncle you shouldn't allow around the kids.
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know
deserve it.
when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then.
Yes, we definitely
do
do.
it.
We're desperate for a break.
I should design a special training regimen.
Bro, it's the beach. What are you gonna do over there? Box the sand?
I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
You got one you can borrow, huh? What does that mean? Junpei's out there wearing bikinis, just saving them for a rainy day?
Kirijo-senpai, wait up!
What's going on?
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
You think?
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
Oh, who's that?
What? There is?
My father.
Oh, yep. I was suspecting something like that would be the case. This is not good.
I had no idea.
I'm done, baby!
Let's go, Junpei!
The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
Hell yeah.
So, how'd you do?
He probably didn't do well. He probably bombed the exam.
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
I ace PE. Yeah, so that means he probably failed.
I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I?
Yeah, because you got other shit on your mind, don't you?
If you need to buy a swimsuit,
Oh,
I'd
here
be
we go.
Happy to help.
Here we go, Junpei, hitting on Yukari.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room.
She's gonna grab her bikini from the locker room.
Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Oh, double date. Let's go. Let's skedaddle.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
Nah, my boy just got out of school.
Ikutsuki-san called me.
Uh-oh. That can't be good news.
I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
A new candidate? Uh-oh.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
I feel like it's either gonna be that kid that Yukari and Junpei were talking to, or Shinjiro.
Maybe.
Fuka.
Oh, there's Natsuki. Is she gonna be part of the squad? I don't think she has a persona, so probably not.
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one.
Mandatory study session for what?
Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day?
Yeah, what do you think? The day's
Okay,
over.
Then never mind.
It's all right. I'll help you.
Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Alright.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
He's just watching us from a distance?
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
That's creepy, man. Is he hiding behind a tree right now? Oh no, he's just right there.
Mr. Chairman?
Well, okay, so I guess this is the new kid that's gonna be part of the team, right?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
What's up, kid?
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Circumstances? What does that mean?
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
Bro, what? It's always gotta be with the fucking parents, bro. Does somebody have a happy life around here?
But she got in an accident. So now it's just me.
Yep.
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
I mean, we don't have any creeps in the dorm, like, except for Shuji.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
This fucking kid? This kid's probably gonna replace Yukari, isn't he, right?
That's right.
See, all I want from a teammate right now is that they're just decent at healing and can actually survive a hit, unlike Yukari.
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Akihiko seems disappointed.
Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match.
Damn, undefeated. Never lost.